Who would have believed years ago that a guy like Gary Sanchez would have a hard time in 2023 as a free agent, especially coming up with the baby bombers and becoming part of that group of young guys that were going to change everything for the New York Yankees. Well, Gary is now a free agent, and there are a few teams that are interested. If you don't know what happened with Gary Sanchez, well, just to give you a quick summary, the guy sucked defensively. He kept going on one knee. The Yankees were partly due to that, trying to be clever, smart, ahead of everyone else, I guess. But then it backfired because it seemed like Gary was just so focused on defense or too much in his head that what made him really good, which was his bat, started to go downhill. And then you just didn't get the bat or the defense, and then you got boneheaded decision-making on the field, like that game against the Mets, and not fully tagging the guy out, and I will always remember that. And just his work ethic, when it came to that, at least with the Yankees, it seemed like he basically gave up, and the Yankees also did as well, trading him off to the Minnesota Twins, along with Gio Urshela for IKF and Donaldson, which for me, I would have not done that trade. I would have just kept those two and figure it out, because Gary Sanchez is already a free agent. Josh Donaldson is owed another bag of money this season. So there are teams, though, interested in Gary Sanchez after he hit 205 with about 16 home runs with the Minnesota Twins. And yes, I said that correct, 205. Kind of crazy, but not really. Gary does have that home run pop, but it doesn't seem like that there's like a drastic amount of teams that you would have thought back in 2017 or something like that, back a few years ago, that you would have said, wow, Gary Sanchez is definitely going to have a bunch of suitors. But right now we're looking at the names of the Red Sox, the Angels, the Giants, different teams like that that are showing interest in acquiring a Gary Sanchez, and it could be a good fit for them. Now, which team will get a Gary Sanchez? That is up for anyone's guess, but it does seem like the Giants are interested in Gary, and it seems like Gary's agent is promoting him, obviously, saying that whichever team is going to get him is going to get the benefits of what he improved on defensively last season, which supposedly, if you look at his stats defensively, he did a lot better, recovering from those seasons with the Yankees, or whatever the agent wants to say. So, with that in mind, who do you guys think Gary Sanchez will sign with? It's going to be very interesting for sure to see where Gary lands, but my guess is probably with the Angels or probably with the Giants. I mean, either one of those teams seems like a good match, but good luck to Gary. You never want to wish bad on anyone. It just didn't work out in New York, and hopefully he can find a way to revive his career. As long as it doesn't hurt the Yankees or anything like that, go ahead, do a good job, and just stay away. But let me know how you guys feel about Gary Sanchez, and how do you feel about that trade now looking back, about Donaldson, IKF, Gio Urshela. I just really wish they didn't trade Gio Urshela. It was too good to be true. I don't know why they did that, just to get an IKF and just to get a Donaldson. Obviously, looking back at it now, you're like, yeah, definitely, I wouldn't make that trade. We could have dealt with Gary. We could have figured it out. But then again, you got to look at Jose. Now that we have him back there, could that have happened if we had a Gary? Probably not. So there's pros and cons to it, right? But for now, Gary Sanchez is a free agent, and he's going to have to decide which team he should go with. Let me know your best guess down below. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe if I earned it, and I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.